This video is brought to you by EvoClub Car Wash. Our motto is service and solutions. You can bring your car to us for deep cleaning, shining, full-on restoration, or just a regular wash. Whatever it is you need help sorting out on your car, we are more than happy to assist. To get in touch with us, drop us a line on Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp us on the number on your screen now.
Okay guys, so here with my 525i, all right, these are the lights that came with the car, all right. They were original xenons, which I suspect they were retrofitted. They are original BMW headlamps, but I suspect they were retrofitted from a previous owner. But nevertheless, okay, this is the illumination pattern of the headlights. Well, it's brighter than the halogens in my 520, but by modern standards, not very bright at all. So I'm sending this car to CSB Pro tomorrow. We're going to retrofit new LEDs in there, and we'll see what's the result like after this. Okay, so now we are here at CSB Pro once again. Brought the car here, and the inside of the headlights. So this is original BMW xenon headlights for the E39. But look at these wires, right? Every time when I see these wires, the way they are connected, this can't be original. This can't be original. Somebody obviously adapted this car that I presume was initially fitted with halogens, all right, with xenon headlamps. Now, so the other day I was talking to the boss here, Desmond, right? I asked him one simple question. Back then, xenons were the next thing after halogens, right? They were the next best thing. But when LEDs came into the picture, xenons fell into disuse. And there are a couple of factors to it. One, well, because of the brightness versus power consumption, LEDs are superior. And the other thing is that xenons, okay, because they have because the beams that come out as high ultraviolet, they cause the lenses to deteriorate over time. And that's why today when you see cars, right, they either come with halogens for basic spec, or they go full LED for high spec and up to laser headlights. All right, so this guy is going to get new LED headlamps soon, and we'll see the results after this. Okay, so the car has spent a couple of days here at CSB Pro. Okay, and so rather interesting discovery. So you see this mess of wires. So actually, this goes to the signal lights, interestingly. All right, both signal lights, left side and right side, for whatever weird reason, is connected by this mess of wires. So I have no logical explanation for this, other than, well, Desmond has said that he will clean this up. So we'll make this neater. We'll take out all this mess of wires, shorten the connection, use a heat shrink tube to reconnect the wire from here to here, and then we are done. Okay, so my lights are now here, and you can see the projector now looks slightly different. This is what Desmond calls the Jacob model. All right, and this is the right hand side headlamp unit. Look at that, it's nicely integrated into the unit to give it that factory look, which I always prefer. Okay, he's in the midst of dismantling the left one, and you can see that this LED, the xenon ballast, will eventually not be needed. This is the headlamp as it is originally. Okay, so this structure is maintained. What he's done is that he's taken out this part here and replaced it with the LED illumination. Okay, so they are going to prepare to seal back the headlamp unit. Okay, so this is the new LED projectors. As you can see, there are two sections of the lens, right? This part is the new high beam. Now, high beam, there's still two parts. There's still the original halogen high beam, and there's a new LED high beam inside here. This part here is the low beam. All right, and here is the illumination of the famed angel eye of the E39. So this is the lens part. Okay, and as you can see, so the angel eye is built to this part of the casing, and what happens is that the light is shined through here, and it runs through this glass tube. Okay, it's fiber optics inside over there. It shines through here and illuminates this whole ring. Okay guys, so this is the original xenon projectors, okay, that was taken out from the car. Now, as you can see from here, this is the xenon bulb. All right, this is the projector, and inside here are the reflector elements. Now you can see they are, well, not exactly mirror finish, and the reason is because the xenon bulbs emit ultraviolet light, and that oxidizes these reflective surfaces. And when these reflective surfaces are oxidized, their effectiveness become reduced, and as a result, the full brightness potential of the bulb, okay, cannot be sent out through the projector glass and out onto the road. So that's why xenon headlamps have fallen into disuse. Okay guys, so here we are doing the final calibration of the lights, and my god, don't they look stunning. Okay, so you see right now, this is the low beam, okay, LED low beam, and the high beam, all right, the high beam duties, there's a different indentation here. So this one is the LED high beam, and the original halogen reflector high beam is there. Okay, and these guys, what I like about the CSB Pro team here is that they don't just put the lights there, they actually take the effort to calibrate, okay, to adjust the dispersal pattern. So you can see that it is calibrated to ensure that even though you get much greater brightness than the stock standard lamps, you don't glare other road users. Okay, so this is very, very nice. I'm very happy with the results, and there's one more thing. They've also taken the effort to change a new set of lenses for me. Okay, so right now got new headlamp lenses left and right. That's why the lights look extra, you know, extra clearer. There's extra clarity to the whole headlamp casing. So this is absolutely stunning. It's not original Hella though, but I can't fault the appearance of this. This is lovely to behold, guys. Lovely to behold. Okay guys, so we are back at the same spot, and you can see the difference. Now what really impressed me as I was driving the car at night is that not only do we get, you know, a brighter light, but rather it makes everything in front, you see, look that much clearer. Okay, that's the quality of the light that is shining. The throw of the light, okay, is also not too high, so it does not glare oncoming cars. Okay, so the lighting throw is very, very well defined, and improving your lighting performance gives you better confidence when you drive in dark roads to carry slightly higher speeds that allow you to reach your destination that little bit faster. Okay, so now for comparison's sake, here's my silver E39 520i with halogen headlamps, and look at the illumination ahead in contrast, right? Totally two different worlds altogether.
So now at night you can see firstly the beam dispersal is very well defined right at the edge of the beam throw, and looking at the reference against the car in front, the light never shines above the waist level, so the driver in front really does not have to worry about glare unless we are going over a speed bump lah. And you notice that the beam throw is slightly higher towards the left, and this follows normal headlight calibration practice, because it is the expectation that on the passenger side is where you have pedestrians, so that's where you want to angle the beam slightly higher so that it alerts any oncoming pedestrian better that your car is coming. And on the driver's side, which is where you will face oncoming traffic, the beam is angled slightly lower so as you do not glare them. Okay, and now right now, as you can see, as we enter a darker area, the area immediately in front is better lighted. The benefits of this is that when you are traveling on a super dark road, you really have a better picture of what's ahead of you. The results therefore is much better safety at nighttime driving. So you can see this comparison between the new Jacob dynamic lights on my E39 here on the same route versus the halogen bulbs on my other car, and notice the world of difference. And here's the thing, even with bright ambient lighting around it, I can still clearly see the illumination of my headlights here. Whereas in my older lights, if let's say if there's bright surrounding street lights, the lighting from the headlights would have been drowned out by the illumination of the street lights. Okay, so as we come to the conclusion of this video, let's establish, or let's make clear what CSB Pro is versus what it isn't. Now, CSB Pro is not the place to go when you want to convert your Lancer or Inspira to have Audi A4 headlights, or if you want to convert your older gen BMWs to have the new hexagonal type Corona ring headlamps. That is not their core expertise. What CSB Pro is good at, all right, what their value proposition is, that they take your existing headlights, right, whether it's original or whether it's an aftermarket headlight, they remove what's in there and they upgrade the internals with modern lighting solutions. So it's LED, laser. They do it in such a way that allows you to preserve the original look of your lights. And so those of us who are very particular about maintaining the factory appearance of your car, this is a very attractive solution. If what we want is, we want to have brighter headlights, but we don't want to sacrifice the originality of our car's current appearance. But if you want, they are just as happy to work on a set of aftermarket headlights as well. I have already sent 2 customer cars to them to build off aftermarket headlights, and they did just as good a job as they did with my E39 on factory headlamps. So either way, they have the capability to cater for it. What really impresses me is the effort that they put in, not just to pasang the lights in there, but also the fact that they take care to ensure a neat installation of the wiring, you know, the interfacing of the new lights with your car's original wiring harness and CAN bus system, to ensure that in certain more sophisticated cars you don't trigger
error codes in your instrument cluster. And the other thing also is that they take the effort to calibrate properly and fine-tune the beam dispersal pattern. This ensures that whilst you get upgraded illumination, it's not done in such a way that glares other users. I have seen a lot of cars on the road whereby they just simply convert their halogen bulbs to LEDs, all right, without proper fine-tune and adjustment, and as a result they just absolutely blind everybody in front of them. With CSB Pro's lights, you can see a very clear and well-defined throw in front of you, all right, and it never goes above waist level of the car, and that means you don't have to worry about glaring the car in front. All right, so I would say that for the kind of money that they charge, about 3,000 to 4,000 ringgit, depending on the model of the headlamps, and also depending whether your lights are warm seal or perma seal. You see, most Japanese cars use warm seal headlamps. All right, so when I say warm seal, means that that's how the lens is glued to the headlamp casing. Warm seal headlamps, easy to take out, so cheaper. Whereas Continental cars tend to use perma seal. Perma seal, you need to bake the headlamp in an oven for about 6 to 8 hours to loosen the glue and allow the lights to be removed. That's why there is that additional charge if for the same model of light, if your car uses perma seal headlamps. All right, but it's a very minor differentiation. I would say overall it's fantastic value for money, the product that they offer, for the amount of workmanship that they put in. And I'm also glad to share with you guys that EvoClub Car Wash actually has a reseller's agreement with CSB Pro, so you can come to us if you're interested to install CSB Pro lights in your car. We charge the same price as them, all right, but going through us, we also have the offer that allows you to include our Enduro deep cleaning package at a very, very special price. You can WhatsApp us at 012-488-0367 to inquire about our latest offers between us and CSB Pro. But in conclusion, if you are looking for improved headlamp performance of your car, you want to maintain its original look, CSB Pro is the way to go. And if you also happen to realize that your car needs deep cleaning, you can come to us. We have a special deal that packages CSB Pro headlights together with our Enduro deep cleaning package. All right, so drop us a line and we'll see what we can work out for you guys, right? And of course, if this video has been useful for you, please hit the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. Head over to support the channel of all my other fellow Horizon members, Bobby, Thomas, Tana, the rest of them. All right, catch us on our Monday live show as always, and until my next video, take care guys. I'll see you soon.